Hi quadcopter fans, you're looking at the new Horizon Hobby Inductrix 200 FPV quadcopter drone. Little 200 size machine that has built-in FPV capabilities and operates on the video 5.8 gigahertz frequency band that you can change. And what we have this bound to today is a DX18 transmitter. Again, this is a little 200 size. You can actually see the size of this. Nice ducted fan design, which allows some protection if you're flying this inside. You can bump into a wall, you can bump into the ceiling, and it's not going to throw it out of control. Outside, same thing. If you're careful and you don't hit your house too hard, it'll bounce off of it and continue flying. So that's an interesting, nice feature with these protected ducted fans. Gives it a nice shape, different than what we're used to seeing, which I think is interesting. It's nice to see something slightly different. And of course, this does have the FPV camera in the front, and this is able to be tilted on an angle depending on your flying style that you like. Of course, it's normally angled down, or I'm sorry, normally angled up, because the nose of the aircraft is usually pointed down. Because if you're flying forward at any rate of speed, then you want your camera to be level with the horizon. So it's nice that you can change that. Now, you can't change that via the transmitter. It's just on a little friction pivot, so you just move it by hand to wherever you feel like your flying style kind of fits. But it is a pretty wide view, so it's not bad. Again, any standard 5.8 gigahertz receiving system, goggles or monitor will pick this up just fine. It is a low power transmitter, so you're not going to get extreme range with it, but that's not what it's meant for. It's meant to fly and fairly nearby, although we have had this pretty far away, to the point where it's kind of hard to see what direction is traveling. It is fairly small. You get pretty far away, and it's hard to tell which way it's going, so you kind of rely on the light. But it is a very nice little machine. Uses a cartridge battery system, and let's see if I can get a little lift off here. Some ground effect right there. Just wanted to show you really quick what that looked like. Has a little bit different sound because these are ducted fans. And again, let's turn it off first. Show you the cartridge battery. Comes out from underneath, and it's a special cartridge battery, so you're not going to be putting in anything special. This is an 800 milliamp cartridge battery, which is fine. And it does have a special terminal down in there that this has to plug into. So, that's proprietary, but the spare batteries are not that expensive, and it makes a very nice, it just clicks in. I like that rather than having to fiddle with a plug and then Velcro. I think it makes a nice all-in-one, rough, rugged little machine. So this does seem to be like there is a certain niche market for this as far as FPV flyers go, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun because I've crashed this many times, and the worst thing that's happened is these top protectors, they just snap off. I snapped them back on. I haven't broken them. They do give you spare props. You can buy all the spare parts. So it's been a fun, rugged little FPV machine. It's an interesting size, good flight time, good power. it is a nice little machine, and it seems to be reasonably priced for what you're getting an all-in-one package here. It does not come with the transmitter in this version, but it will bind to any new Spectrum transmitter. So if you're in the market for something this size that is already FPV ready to go, it seems to be a decent little machine, decent rugged little machine, and I recommend it. It seems like there may even be some races organized just for these things. I can see that happening too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that and got some information. Have fun when you fly your multi-rotors. Be safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.